Hi guys, I'm Marina Amdream. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm in North Little Rock with
Juana Tolbert. Hello.
Yes, hi. Thank you so much for being with us today. And you guys, can we just see how fabulous you are? Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So could you please tell us what do you do and how you can help us?
Well, let me just give you a little backstory. Okay. I am an access coordinator working at UAMS, and I work with liver patients. I currently, in July, received my certification for life coaching.
Yes.
Where I am working towards becoming a transitional life coach, in which I enjoy, and I just found out that that is actually what my purpose is in life. So when your purpose to do something is not work, you actually enjoy it. So thank you for the interview.
Yes.
I appreciate it so much. This is my first time meeting this lovely lady.
Thank you.
So I am looking forward to the event that you have planned.
Yes, this is how we met, you guys. Miss Tolbert, she is going to speak at my event, and I'm super excited. We all have a story. Now, we all have had quite almost 2 years, and some people, you know, are going through difficult times. And what would you tell them?
Well, if you're going through a difficult time, one thing about difficult times is that they're only meant to teach you a lesson. And so I always encourage anybody, and as I talk to you, believe me, the message is also to myself as well. But I always try to look for the lesson in that particular difficult time in which I'm going through. Sometimes they're self-imposed, and sometimes they're not self-imposed. Sometimes it's actually, either way it goes, it's meant for you to get a lesson. And a lot of times, most oftentimes, the difficulties that you're going through, it's not only to teach you a lesson, but for you to help someone else along the way through their difficult time.
Well said. I 100% agree, and we grow through our life lessons.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why do you think it's important to shop local?
I think it's important to shop local because there are so many, man, a lot of these. First of all, let's just go with, you get the best customer service, I think, when you shop local. And
you're like family.
Yes, you're like family, which is what I was going to say, is that it gives you kind of like a family atmosphere. So, and then not to mention that these are, you know, this is how they make their money. It's just livelihood. And one of the places that I enjoy going to is the Root over in Little Rock.
Yeah.
And all of their food is locally, you know, from local farmers.
Yes.
And, you know, we all enjoy going to the farmers market and all of that. So, I mean, why not just keep it in and help each other? You know, we're all family. So
you guys shop local?
Yes, shop local.
What inspired you to be in medical field and also to become a life coach?
Well, let me say this. If I can be honest, there was no inspiration behind the medical field. I was just actually in there because I had that door opened because I've been in insurance for quite some time. So that's how that door opened for me. I have always been a coach, a life coach. I was a life coach before I was qualified. Before I was certified. I was always qualified to be a life coach. But it was just recent that I became certified to be a life coach. And it was probably some months ago that a friend of mine told me, he said, you should be a counselor. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to go to school for counseling. But an opportunity became available for me to attend the Life Coach School of Arkansas.
Yes, I heard. It's amazing.
Based out of Jonesboro. And so I took the opportunity and I invested in myself. And so that's very important because so oftentimes we wait on other people to invest in us when we need to make the investment ourselves, and then other people will follow suit.
Yeah.
So.
And now you can use your gifts, your stories, your experiences, your certification to help others and change their lives.
Yes.
It's a very honorable job. It's not a job, it's a calling.
Yes.
So thank you so much for doing it. Now, how can people find you?
Well, I'm on Facebook. I also, if I can do this shameless plug,
You go.
I also have a clothing line that I just came out with in June. It was Juneteenth, as a matter of fact, and it is all things girly. So you can look me up on Facebook. My clothing line is for full-figured women, and you can look me up on Facebook.
Fabulous. Okay. Fabulous.
At thejuanatolbert.com is my website. www.thejuanatolbert.com is my website, and I'm just on Facebook under Juana Tolbert, and I'm also on Instagram under Juana Tolbert and all things girly.
And why fashion? You've always loved fashion, or you've always had a hard time to find what you like?
Well, I've always loved fashion. I've always been a full-figured woman, and so it's just really important for me. If you look on my bio on my website, I talk about how, first of all, it is hard for us to find clothes, but second of all, I want my clothes, when women drape themselves in my clothes, I want them to feel good about themselves.
Yes.
I want them to have confidence. I want them to have high self-esteem.
Yes.
And, you know, my clothes, represent who I am. And I exude confidence and have high self-esteem. And I just love, I don't have an issue with my body. I change my body because I want to change it. Not because someone has said something negative to me, or they have, they've told me, hey, you need to go down to a certain size. I'm my own woman, I'm my own person, so I do as I choose. And if I choose to lose weight, then that's on me. But, I want women to understand that sexiness does not come from you showing your body. Sexiness is a mindset. And you can be fully clothed and be sexy and still look good.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you so much for talking to us.
You are so welcome.
I think you're stunning, and I wish you best of luck as you grow in your life coaching business and medical career, and now your clothing business.
Yes.
I love that you can change lives and also make people feel, sorry you guys, we're live, and that you can help people feel beautiful and ask you for advice and maybe some styling. Maybe you can help them with that as well if they have a styling advice.
My life coaching, if I can say this, my life coaching and my fashion go hand in hand, because I am a transformation life coach, which means that, I want your inside to look just as good as your outside, so they need to match each other. So if you're walking around and you're wearing all things girly or whatever brand you are wearing, then I want your insides to look just as good as your outside does.
So well said. Thank you so much for talking to us today, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.